guys, so this is the close of the video. Basically, we're getting this motor ready to get put on a mini bike. It came off of a dethatcher or a power rake, whatever you want to call it. Basically, we removed the governor, which is here. That's gone. That's the governor. We disabled the oil sensor here, and then all we did was take it loose from this point right here. That's all we did. Now it's deactivated. We don't have to worry about taking it out. You don't have to do that. If you take it out, you got to plug the hole and all of that. It's not worth it. Just take it loose and deactivate it. All right. So around on this side, we set the linkage up for the throttle cable. That's all done. We had to tap the hole that was at the top where the it was like a pedal that went down into the motor for the governor. After we cut that out, it was a hole in the top of the motor, so we took a tapped a hole so it put threads in the hole. Then we found a screw that was the same size as the tap, and we cut the screw because it was too long. We cut it so that it wouldn't stick out in the motor. We put thread locker on it. We put a washer on it. We went through the governor arm and screwed it down to the case. We put a clip, it's like a little baby clip in here right between it. That clip was always there, so we put that back and everything works fine, as you can see. Okay, all we got to do is put the cable here. That's all done. We actually clean the carburetor, which is right here on the side. Here we clean the carburetor, and then now all we're going to do is put the crankcase back on and click everything off. Alright, so this is the crankcase. We're going to put this back on. All you do is slide it on, kind of wiggle it back and forth till you get it on. There it is. That's closed. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put some thread locker on each one of these screws as we put them back. That's one. That's two. That's three. Four. Five. Six. All right. So got all 6 bolts in, and we're just gonna run them down. Go ahead and screw them in by hand a little bit first. And bolt them down. Go in a star motion. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and torque this off. I'm going to use this torque wrench. The manual says 207 inch-pounds, but I'm going to do 190 because it seems like it was going to strip at 207, so I'm going to do 190. All right. That one's already tight. That one's tight. And let's make sure we did this one. Alright, so that one, that one, that one, and that one. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and put the tank back on. I just connected the hose down here back onto the tank, and I put the clamp on it. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do is put this ends back in. Like that. Okay. Then put on two screws that go here, 10 millimeter, and then this is the bolt that goes all the way in here to hold it in. Alright, so right here we're going to put this new put the screw back in from the back side. Tighten that, that's on, and then we're going to tighten the ones right here on the bottom. And then this one. Alright, so the tank's back on. So everything is back. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add oil to it, and we're going to crank this sucker up and see if it runs. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put some oil in it. I'm putting in 10W30 full synthetic. Now you're going to pour this in until it starts to overflow. Should be enough right there. Starting to come out. Okay, so it's pouring out. We'll go ahead and put the dipstick back in. And we're gonna give it a go. Alright guys, so this is going to be the first initial start. We're going to open the choke, make sure the gas is on, turn the switch on, make sure everything's good. Alright, let's see. So as you can see, the lever's actually working. The screen's working. It's pulling it back. And that's it, guys. This is J.O.A.T.D. and I'm out.